Welcome to Separate Sciences. I'm going to give you a short overview of the Separate Science course to help you make the decision with your options this year. The Separate Science option allows students with an interest and aptitude in science to access 3 separate GCSE qualifications in biology, chemistry and physics. So at the end of the 2-year Separate Science course, pupils will leave Hillside High School with 3 GCSEs in science. Each GCSE will be linked to the Separate Science. There are lots of reasons why pupils opt for Separate Science. One of those key reasons is due to their selection of job and future career. So lots of pupils will have a clear understanding of what career pathway they would like to take once they leave Hillside High School. Pupils also take Separate Science because it's a highly recognised course, so lots of sixth forms and colleges recognise Separate Science as a really good course in order to help you bridge the gap between GCSEs and A-levels, because the Separate Science course goes into a real good depth of understanding of science. So what will you study as part of the Separate Science course? There are lots of key concepts that will be learned throughout the Separate Science course, and there are lots of interesting and engaging activities that pupils will undertake whilst learning about each of the separate sciences. Pupils will also have the opportunity to carry out many practical activities in order to help increase their understanding of key concepts and theories. The Separate Science course at Hillside has had many successes over the years. The Separate Science course has a 100% pass rate and GCSEs are above national average. So how and when will you be assessed? The course is assessed at the end of the 2 years, so you will complete 2 examinations for each science. Each exam is 1 hour and 45 minutes long, so in total you will sit 6 exam papers. Each is worth 50% of the grade and 100 marks are available on each paper. As you will be sitting 2 examinations for biology, 2 for chemistry and 2 for physics, your overall scores will then be used to give you your GCSE qualification in biology, chemistry and physics, resulting in achieving 3 science GCSEs from the Science Separate course. Science is part of our everyday life and it's a really important subject to learn about. So what is in the future for science? Over 40% of companies say that they are having difficulty recruiting people with science, technology, engineering and math skills. So there is a shortage of people qualified for science-related jobs. Over half of the highest paid jobs in 2020 emerged from a science background. So why choose Separate Sciences? First point is because you enjoy science, you love going to your science lessons and you love engaging with these lessons. Secondly, because you want to follow a science-related career. Thirdly, because you want to study science A-levels. And then fourth, because you are good at science. Okay, so thinking about all of the key reasons why you should choose for Separate Sciences. You have this love of science and you want to learn about it in detail. You've got this idea of the type of career pathway you would like to take when you leave Hillside High School. You're considering taking A-levels at sixth form or college, and you are good at science. You are willing to put in the time and effort in order to improve your progress in each of the 3 sciences. If you're still unsure about opting for Separate Science, then please come and speak to me or your science teacher. You can discuss your options also with your parents to identify whether Separate Science would be a good choice for you. You can also talk to some of the current separate scientists in year 10 and 11. They will be happy to talk to you about why they chose separate science and how separate science is going for them. I will just leave you with one point to think about for the end of our separate science overview. Someone somewhere in the next 20 years is going to discover life on another planet. Could that be you?